We're here in the middle of Times Square with the guys at Big Time Rush. James, Logan, Carlos, Kendall.
He remembered our names.
I know.
Finally.
Right? How's life?
Life is good.
Good one.
This is a legendary spot that we're in right now.
Right?
This is the old TRL studio, so this is pretty cool.
It's incredible. And being in New York, what do you guys like about New York? Best thing.
You can walk everywhere, and at any time, any day, you can get a breakfast bagel sandwich.
Yeah, he told me that yesterday. He was very happy about it.
It's one of my favorite things about New York.
Everything's always open.
Yeah.
Anything you want, 24 hours a day.
Honestly, I like all the restaurants. There's a lot of great places to eat.
Do you?
The nightlife. That's what I like.
Broadway is right around the corner. You can see a lot of shows.
There you
And
go.
we have amazing fans here.
Very cool. I mean, do you ever sit back and just remember what it was like before when you didn't have fans following you around? Because you did.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. It was like high
Yeah,
school.
it was insane though. I mean, what is it like just seeing the progression and seeing all the kids go crazy? Like
Totally weird.
It's wild, man.
Yeah.
It's one of the wildest things ever. It's hard to actually put in words sometimes, you know?
yesterday, you did an impromptu performance right over there, right?
Right down there, actually, in Times Square.
Insane. It was like a mob scene.
That
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
What do you like the most about your fans?
That they'll do that for
Yeah,
us.
they're
That
down-
they'll
they're
show
down to
up
hang
in the
out.
middle of Times Square when it's freezing and watch us play a few acoustic songs.
We'll tweet
I mean,
20 minutes before, and then we have hundreds of fans that show up and know every word for every song,
I
even
didn't
the
even
new
sing
songs.
last night because
Yeah.
they sang everything. Yeah, it was really cool.
That's the best thing.
Yes.
It is.
Pretty awesome.
Very cool. Now, on tour, you were in the bus doing everything. Do you miss anything about being on tour?
Yeah, I like actually sleeping. Because on tour, you know, you can go to bed at like 10 or 12 and then wake up at like 10 or 12 the next day.
Like a 12-hour drive.
You almost
the only
have
thing
no
to do is
choice,
Sleep, yeah.
because a lot of times you do. You drive to that next city or next state overnight, so you're kind of forced to get good sleep.
But tour is also like one continuous party, though. That's
Yeah.
what I like about tour. It's like one continuous party because it never really stops, you know?
You get to go play a show.
Always on the road.
Yeah.
Dirtiest person on the bus?
Kendall.
Yeah? What do you do?
That
Like,
guy.
you don't do laundry?
Be organized.
No,
anything.
he just
He
doesn't
doesn't
pick
pick
up
up after himself.
I always, you know what I say. Life is too short. to
Look
be
at this
Wait,
sweater.
hey,
You
kids,
just
don't
just
listen
go
to
across
that.
dirty.
Here's the
Doesn't make
routine.
sense at all.
Here's the routine. He'll have everything, all of his stuff, clothes, bags, everything, all over the front lounge.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then we'll all want to hang out. So I'll take it. I'll pick it all up.
He'll pick it all up.
We'll throw it in his bunk.
Yep.
And then before he goes to bed, he opens his bunk and he's like, oh, there's no
I'll
space.
literally go like-
So he'll take it and he'll throw it all back out,
And just put it there.
all in the front
That's
lounge.
the move you do.
And he goes to sleep.
I was gonna say Carlos is the other extreme because he's incredibly clean. Otherwise, our bus would never be clean.
It's true.
But to the point where I'm like eating a hamburger and a fry or a napkin, like I put on the table. He's like, "Got that? Thanks. Here's the trash."
I know.
I mean, come on, you got like
Walks around with,
nine
like,
dudes on one bus.
Walks around with like Clorox and paper towels all day.
I get the mom vibe from you, though. I really do.
Yes, you know what? I keep
Yes.
us all glued together. And
He's like, "Yes,
Yeah.
sweetheart. Yes, you do."
Now, you're here for the new album, right? Elevate?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Deep title. Is there any symbolic meaning behind it?
yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Voice
The
thing.
E.
That was good, right?
Title. Yeah.
Everything from our wardrobe on Elevate, us literally floating, to
Uh-huh.
the music becoming more mature. We essentially want to elevate every part of Big Time Rush, make it bigger and better.
I think it was, you know, within this last year we've matured and grown so much. It was cool to kind of write, you know, most of the album, and that's kind of what we're trying to get across to our fans, you know.
Very cool. Now, I watched a video where you were like working on the album on the bus. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually one song that was completely
Done on the bus.
100% done on the bus, and that's "Love Me, Love Me."
Yeah.
And that was so cool because we just like literally in one day woke up, started writing, did a show, started writing,
Stayed up all night.
woke
kept
up,
on
started
writing.
writing again, and we were like, we just wrote an awesome song.
Yeah.
I was literally on the road, so that's.
You know what? It
special song.
has the energy
Very
of tour in the song.
It does.
That's why it's so.
It does.
No,
that's
and
why we
literally,
love it so much.
if you like, if they, you know, played just the vocals, you can hear the bus
Like
hum.
the hum of the engine behind us.
That's kind of cool.
As we're
Yeah.
on the road recording and bouncing around in a little
the
booth.
more you know.
Exactly.
But that song is one of our favorite songs on the album, I know. When we wrote it, we weren't sure if it was one of the best songs we recorded or
the worst
like
thing
the
we've
worst
ever
thing
done.
ever. We just didn't know because it was so different. And I think it ended up being one of the best songs we've done.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, where do you draw for inspiration? Like everyday life, girls,
Everyday
fans?
Well, there's a
No.
lot of stuff. Obviously, we're all in our early 20s, and like you know, you write about girls. It's like the most important thing, and I think our age group right now is girls, and you know, we all have our experiences, and
Of course.
you write about it. But I mean, some of the other songs like "Love Me" is just having a good time. He wrote a song called "Time of Your Life." It's literally just a party song, and it's really funky, and it's just a great song to
You
have
draw
a
the
great
fans
time.
too.
Yeah.
The fans in a large way. He wrote Invisible.
I mean,
about the fans,
Invisible
too.
is a song for the fans. It's kind of like Worldwide from the first album. It's strictly for the fans and has a great message. And I don't know. I mean, I think right now for us, the most important thing is that we're putting out music that is passion driven.
Yeah.
Because there's so much music out there that, you know, just people trying to make a buck. and it's like, okay, the songs are decent, but like our music is like, we put our heart and soul into
It has the heart in it, the passion.
The passion.
That's beautiful.
It's the passion. But honestly, no, it's just about putting a good message out. I mean, you know,
Fun,
like,
clean, good.
Good family fun
Have a
all
good
around.
time.
Hey!
A single tear is about to like roll down my
you know
cheek
what?
right now.
This
You know
guy
what?
tissue.
But
It's really nice.
You know, as much as we have, in a lot of ways, matured the music, there's not one song that alienates our younger fans. Like, we're never going to really have a bad word or a bad message, because that's not what Big Time Rush is about. We're about really a clean, fun message that can also be played in clubs. You know, somebody your age, my age, and even the parents can listen to and enjoy.
But that's what, you know, to me, like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys back in the day, they had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the older crowd, the younger crowd, and didn't have to
Solid pop music.
go to the extreme, you
Solid
know,
pop
and
music.
talk about crazy stuff. And that's what we want to bring back.
And I'm telling you, I listened to the album in my car, all your songs
Favorite
from both
track?
albums, with my sister,
Oh, yeah?
and we sing together. It's really
While
nice.
you're holding hands.
Yeah, it's really it's
Do you
team
have- So
bonding.
you listen, do you have like a favorite song
Yeah,
or
man.
something that you
Worldwide, I
really
really like that
Yeah.
song.
Nice.
You know what?
I can literally sing it. If you need a fifth member, you have my number.
I mean, you need to audition. You're
I-
welcome to on camera right now.
Totally. I mean, the dance moves. I mean, singing, I'm down. But I mean, dance moves, I need some work. But
Well,
You should have seen me at the beginning of this thing.
yeah, I
It
couldn't
takes
dance.
Practice and
Yeah,
practice pays off.
still hasn't gotten much better, but you know.
That's awful.
Yikes!
Very cool. Big Time Rush. All you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out
Thank you for having
with
us.
me and your fans right here on Nick.com. Come back. Hang out. We'll
Bye,
dance
Nick.com.
next time.
All right.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Sweet.